University of Suffolk, Brightspace Tutorials. Setting up a virtual classroom session. Once you get the hang of it, you can set up a virtual classroom session in less than a minute. There are a few things to watch out for though, so I will show you how it's done. Within your module, select Communications from the navbar and choose Virtual Classroom. Click the plus icon in the bottom right corner. You can then input the title for your session. As with anything else, make sure that it is named clearly so that students can search for it. Click in the meeting date field to bring up the calendar. Choose the right month using the arrows and select the right day. Click OK. Click in the meeting time field to bring up the clock. Drag the hand to the appropriate hour. Click the minutes to then display the hand for the minutes. Drag that to the right place. Choose either AM or PM. This one is easy to forget, so watch out for it. And click OK when the time is set correctly. Next, choose a maximum duration. It's better to err on the side of more minutes than you may need. You can end the session early at any point, but if you get to the end of the allotted time before you're finished, everyone will be booted out of the session. I should add that although you can have up to 4 hours of meeting time, it's best to stick to an hour at most. The longer the session, the tougher it is for students to remain engaged, and the more distractions you'll be competing with. You can set a weekly repeat if necessary. The next options are very important in terms of making sure that people can attend the session and view it afterwards. Tick the box to automatically record meeting. You can toggle this within a session, but it's best to leave it on by default. Keep the box ticked for publish recorded meeting. Without this, it becomes much more difficult and time-consuming to put it into your course content afterwards. If you're inviting people who aren't on the module, such as guest lecturers or students on other modules, tick the box to allow external participants. This will give you the option to get a link which you can share. I'll show you this in a bit. Finally, choose whether or not you're inviting the entire class. This doesn't actually send out an invite, so you'll still need to tell them in an announcement that the session is happening. If you untick this box, you'll have the option to manage invites and only allow certain students into the session. I'll just show you how that works. Either way, click Save when you're happy with those options. Your session should then appear under Active Meetings. If you didn't choose to invite the entire class, you can select who can attend by clicking the 3 dots under Actions and choosing Manage Invites. You may need to press Sync Roster to see everyone's names. You can then click the names of all who should attend. For some reason, names can appear in a fairly random order, so if you have a big cohort, press Ctrl F or the equivalent to search for each name. You can then click Save. You're able to edit all of the options except from the choice to invite the entire class or not by clicking the Edit option under Actions. You can get that link for external participants by clicking the 3 dots and then Copy External Link. Finally, this is also how you would begin the session. Under the Actions menu, click Launch. We'll cover how to run the session in a separate tutorial. For more information about Brightspace, visit our LibGuides pages on libguides.us.ac.uk/Brightspace. Here you'll find details about support or training, what to do if you have specific questions, as well as a range of tutorials and FAQs.